I got the devil gene in me.
Look that like Tom Brady.
Oh God! Batman just killed a man. I have the key to your demise.
Take care of this, you will.
My boy has vandals.
Stand here, I must.
I guess you didn't see that one coming.
How your planet's fucking destroyed for your little mistake.
We need Megazord power now.
Let's go.
Let's go!
Fucking go, baby. Woo!
What is up, my peeps? Welcome back to the Star Fox 64 3D playthrough for the Nintendo 3DS. I am your host, of course, mrespnozax, celebrating 15 years of yours truly. In the last episode, we completed the easy path. Now, in today's episode, we're going to go ahead and go through this warp, the warp zone, the first warp zone that you take in Star Fox 64 or Star Fox 64 3D. And everything, and this will pretty much lead us to the medium path. Yes, this is where we will begin today's episode, for we take the medium path and everything like that. And this is only gonna be like a one parter, because yeah, like there's not much planets when it comes to the medium path. There's only like a few planets you could go and stuff. There is also another way to take to go through the medium path as well, but you have to take the hard path, and that's something I want to save until, you know, the next episode and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, but anyway, this is also a good way to pretty much, you know, to get the medal and everything like that and stuff. If you haven't reached that number fully, the 200, to get the medal for Medio and everything like that, this is a good way to take and everything, you know, to give you that guaranteed medal and stuff. So yeah, not only that, you know, you're able to like restock on some items, especially like bombs, which I definitely need and everything like that. I waste my bombs here mostly because it's like there's like a huge herd of like meteors coming at you, so I'm just like, oh good, perfect, this is what I need and everything like that. So yeah, as you can see, bam, like it's so, yep, just replenish my freaking bomb count and everything. Like dude, like honestly, it's like it doesn't like, you know, like it doesn't matter, you know, you can waste at any time, you'll get that bomb back and everything. So yeah, but anyway, mission accomplished. We got the medal for Medio and stuff. We are good. Well, damn, 248. I think that's honestly a personal best, now that I think about it, for personal best for me and everything and stuff. But yeah, but anyway, medal earned. Now we begin the medium path. We are going to Katina. And this is one of those all range levels, much like Ficina and everything. But this one, you meet up an old friend of Fox McCloud back in the Flight Academy and everything. And pretty much, yeah, again, this is like a really short one because it's honestly 1, 2, 3 planets, honestly, and stuff. Like, yeah, it's only like 3, like those 3 planets in the middle. Yeah, honestly. I'm just like, you know, there's another way, like I mentioned earlier, but I was just like, I'll save that for the next episode. But yeah, affirmative, General. Yep, we are going to go ahead and go to Cantina, and this stage is honestly a personal favorite of mine and stuff, because man, dude, like, so back in 1996, a year before this game came out, I'm pretty sure this game was in development around the time this movie had came out and everything like that and stuff. We're talking about Independence Day, starring Will Smith and Jeff Goldblum and everything. This stage bears resemblance to that because there is a enemy, a boss in this stage that is pretty much a mothership, like a flying saucer that bears resemblance to the one in the movie and everything like that and stuff. And it's just crazy because there is an Independence game. There was an Independence game that came around the same time as the movie, of course, because, you know, it was always like that back in the day. You know, there's always got to be a movie tie-in that ties into the game and everything, and that's honestly something I really miss now and everything. Like a movie, like a game based off of a movie and everything. Like I would have loved there to be like some Avengers game and stuff. You know, much like the one that got canceled back in the first Avengers game and everything. I would have, like, you know, loved something like, you know, them to bring those type of games back and everything like that. I remember that game being a piece of shit, and everything. I remember I was so excited, I rented the game and everything, only to feel really disappointed. Because honestly, I'm like, damn, dude, like that really sucks, and stuff. Like I'm like, I love, you know, flight, rail shooter games and everything like that. Like that's like literally one of my favorite genres and everything and stuff. This one being like the GOAT of all rail shooter flying games, and stuff. So. This one was a good substitute. It was all like, close enough. Welcome back, Independence Day, the video game. Anyway, here's the mothership, and you can see here, you know, going towards this pyramid and everything like that. Like you could definitely see, like, that's like, did they start development literally after the movie, or was it like before and everything? You know, because again, this game came out a year after. You know, a year after the movie had came out and stuff. So I'm just like, like, what was it, Miyamoto? Like, was this, like, you know, let me know, Miyamoto, if you ever watch this video, if you ever come across this video, and stuff. But anyway, so now that happened, now the objective here is to shoot down 4 hatches from the mothership and everything like that, because those hatches pretty much release you know, the enemies and everything like that. Or you don't have to and everything. You could just kind of wait it out everything, try to get the medal for this stage and everything. Like you can definitely do that and stuff. But it's really crazy because I feel like sometimes when I do that, sometimes the game is just like, oh, you know what, you're just wasting time. You got to move you to the next stage and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, let the mothership like release the core and everything. But I do that just to mostly like get the medal and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, I believe it's like around the hundreds and stuff. But yeah, which is also crazy too. That's something I really forgot to mention about this stage. So you know how like your team, the Star Fox team, has the little indicator, like right there, Slippy has that green arrow going down with, you know, the S for Slippy, and everything. And this one, you know, Bill has his unit and everything like that and stuff. There's no indication if it's an enemy or not and everything. I mean, if you look closely, it's like, oh, right there, that right there, that's one of Bill's team members and everything, and stuff. Yeah, again, there's no indication. In the beginning, Slippy's like, well, it's hard to tell from the good guys from the bad and everything like that. And this is something which is really crazy and something that, you know, I learned literally about almost like back in like I think literally when I first did a playthrough of this game and everything. And it's like, damn, dude, this game came out like 20 years ago, only to figure out like, damn, this dialogue was in this game this whole time. Like, I didn't even know. So if you go without even shooting any of Bill's teammates and everything, you get rewarded with like a dialogue, you know, Bill, like, you know, thanking you and everything, like the most gratitude thank you ever and everything like that and stuff. Because, you know, whenever you beat the game, whenever you beat the stage and everything, Bill's like, hey, take care, Fox, and everything like that and stuff. But when you go out this whole stage without shooting any of Bill's teammates, yeah, you get rewarded with that secret dialogue and everything. And that's something I'm just like, dude, like, again, I didn't even know existed. Like, I honestly didn't know. And it's something that I've achieved only once and everything. Like, it's just crazy. Because I'm just like, dude, this game, what? I didn't even know that was possible. Like, damn, dude. It's really crazy that, you know, a game came out like 20, 30 years ago, and you learn something new about the game and everything. But yeah. Anyway, not that hard of a thing. Yeah, I just shoot down the core, and that's it, you know. And that's pretty much it for that pretty much wrote what freaking more saying. That's what she wrote. And I don't even know how the freaking saying goes. I might get tongue tied and everything, and stuff. But anyway, mission accomplished. Yes, we pretty much helped out the Katina team and everything. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, I didn't get the medal for this, which is fine and everything. You too, Bill. Again, here's pretty much the dial. Here's pretty much what happens if you don't shoot down any of Bill's team. But yeah, dude, like it's something I'm just like really blown away. Like I'm just like, wow, something you learn about it. Like, you know, it's crazy. Oh, we're so close.
I'm glad we're on the same team, Fox.
Yeah, you see, he praised us for not shooting any of his allies. Man, Arkham Asylum. I think like years after the fact that when, you know, Arkham City got announced and everything and stuff. And then, like, I think somebody was just messing around, like, in the warden's office. You know, they exploded the freaking wall, and then all of a sudden you discovered, like, blueprints for Arkham City and everything. See, I don't know if that's something that was added on after, or something that was already there, like, in, like literally at launch, and stuff. So it's just crazy, because, like, and there's other stuff, too. I'm just like, damn, dude, like, it's really crazy to me. As, you know, a game that came out probably like 10, 20, 30 years ago, and you learn something new, which is really crazy. I'm just like, damn, dude. Like, but anyway, whoop, here we are. Solar, which is pretty much the sun of the Lilat system and everything like that and stuff. But yeah, so this one, be very careful, because you do take damage. Because again, you're literally in the sun. Something no one has ever achieved going to, and everything like that. Because literally, if you go to the sun, bam, there, you're done. You're pretty much melted and everything. Even if you don't, like, if one solar ray touches you, you're done and everything. But Slippy made it possible for a ship to pretty much withhold 9,000 degrees, and everything like that, and stuff. And I was like thinking, like, only 9,000? Could have sworn freaking the sun is more hotter than that, and stuff. I know it's like fiction. This is the actual sun, but this is the sun of a fictional solar system and everything like that and stuff. But post-production ESP, what's, you know, the actual temperature of the sun? You know, let us know in the bottom, in the annotation down and stuff. But yeah, if you go any lower, your health starts to deplete way more faster and everything like that. So you definitely want to be very, very careful. Why did I say like that? You want to be very, very careful and everything. There's these rocks you could shoot down. That'll pretty much give you, you know, silver rings, gold rings, and everything. I do believe gold rings as well, and stuff. And, you know, if, you know, Rob sees that your health is really, really low, then pretty much he'll give you a supply of, you know, the star ring, which will pretty much replenish all of your health and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, this stage is just, man, like, it was my least favorite stage, but after playing this game, after playing this particular version of the game, dude, I was like, dude, they did this stage really, really good, because look at those solar rays in the background. Like, that is freaking amazing, dude. And everything, like, I'm just like blown away and everything. Like, it's just like, wow, dude, like, it's remarkable. Like, I that's one thing I will give this game. This, like, they really remade every stage beautifully. And look at the Vulcan, dude. Like, dude, dude, it's like, man, look at how menacing it looks and everything. Like, freaking crazy, dude. But anyway, you gotta shoot down the arms. And after you shoot down the arms, you go for the head and everything like that. This boss is not that really hard and everything. Especially, like, damn, dude, it's all the way far away over there. There we go. Nice. All right, now time to shoot for the head and everything like that. And you definitely want to be careful as well, and stuff. As soon as you shoot both arms, it'll pretty much, you know, start, you know, spinning around. And, like, the flames will pretty much start to, like, yeah, you see? Yeah, you want to be careful with that. Not that hard of a boss. Not that challenging at all. And everything. So, yeah. But, yep, that pretty much all she wrote for the Vulcan and everything. Kaboosh! Now we're going to go ahead and begin the final planet of the medium path and everything like that. Like, look at this sequence right here. Like, whoo! Like, whoo! Like, dude, so freaking good. Like, oh, freaking, I love it. I love this game. Freaking love this game. I do believe the medal count for this one. Damn, Falco, why you always gotta be so negative, man? Why you gotta always be so negative? Like, I don't understand it. Why, Falco? Why? It's really funny because there's also another dialogue too. Like, you see my ship? Does this look okay to you? I'm like, damn, sorry. Anyway, here we go. And this is the other second stage that you pretty much maneuver the Landmaster. We are now in Macbeth. I already got the medal for this particular stage and everything like that and stuff. So, yes. Let's go ahead and do this, y'all. Yep, the final stage of the medium path and everything. Because if you beat this stage, depending on the route you go, which I will show off, you either go to the hard path or back to the easy path and everything. So yeah, so this is why pretty much I said this was going to be a short one and everything. So yeah, but anyway, here we go. Yep, this is honestly one of my favorite stages right here as well. This stage is so good. Look at this, how good they remade this stage, dude. Like, the sky looks freaking amazing. But anyway, here we are. The objective here is to pretty much chase down this train and everything. Shoot down all the trailers and everything like that and stuff. And leave them with nothing. So, yeah. But anyway, I'm just gonna freaking... damn it. God damn it. I was trying to shoot down that thing, but couldn't reach it and everything like that and stuff. So, yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much the objective, is just shoot down the trailers for this train and everything like that and stuff. So yes, and here we go. Freaking, yep. Just gonna peek. Yeah, again, like, you know, just keep locking in because it'll be a little hard for you to just shoot them down with regular lasers and everything like that and stuff. And this is something I definitely should have brought up in the last episode. Last episode. I was thinking like, wait, last episode or last episode. So pretty much there is no upgrade for the Landmaster. Like laser for the Landmaster and everything like that and stuff. You're just pretty much stuck with the regular lasers and everything like that. And hover or not, freaking, because I'm gonna use my bomb to explode those rocks and everything. Because I need the points and stuff. So yeah. Definitely won't. I definitely won't. Wow. Okay, okay, cool. I was gonna say, like, wait a minute. I still got it though. I was like, wait a minute. Hold the phone. Like, hold the damn phone, dude. Like, that is crazy. Oh, you ain't getting my friend. Yep, there we go. Yeah, you're good, Falco. You're good. Definitely should be thankful. I just saved your hide. Oh my god. But anyway, alright, here we go. We're almost reaching towards the end. You know, I definitely will. Yeah, you know what? I will. I will get a little closer when I shoot you down. Just hover here. Just keep hovering and everything. And we're pretty much almost reaching towards the end and everything. Got a few more trailers to destroy. And we should be good. Just shoot down the tanker this little tanker right here. And everything. You'll be able to shoot down that, that gun, the little grenade launcher, the little explosive launcher, whatever you want to call it, the bomb launcher or something, whatever you want to call it, little gunner thingy. Anyway, there we go. Now we pretty much reached we gotta destroy one more trailer, and come on, there we go. Yep, that is it. We destroyed pretty much all of the trailers, and everything like that. Even the one he abandoned too. It's like, because he will abandon one. But anyway, real quick, guys, this is one of the ways to pretty much what the true ending for this stage and everything. And you see these switches, you gotta shoot them down and everything like that and stuff. And if you pretty much shoot them down, there'll be a bigger switch, and this will pretty much crash the train towards the supply depot and everything like that. There's a total of 8 and everything and stuff. And then while a boss battle is happening and everything, you don't have to battle this boss and everything. Just focus on the switches and everything like that. Just focus on all 8 of the switches. And here comes Falco right now, helping you out. Yeah, there we go. That's the homie right there. That's the homie Falco helping us out right there. Anyway, all right, now that we shoot down all of the switches, now we're gonna go ahead and shoot down this big switch right here, and we got it. Yes. Yeah, that'll pretty much change the track and then pretty much will lead straight. Since it's really going fast, now you won't be able to stop the train. So now it's going to be crashing towards their supply depot and everything. Like, whee, bonk, 50. Yep, you get 50 for doing this and everything. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you later. And if that, mission accomplished. Yep, that was pretty much the true ending for this stage. A true ending for this stage and everything. And stuff. If you don't shoot the switches, you'll just have to fight the boss regularly, and it'll take you to the easy path straight to boys and everything. If you do this, this will take you to the hard path. That'll take you to area 6 and everything. And those 2 stages are the second to last stages where you go to Venom and everything like that and stuff. So yeah. But anyway, guys, that'll pretty much do it. I'll see you guys on the next one for the hard path. This has been mrespnozax saying good night, good day. For time watching this video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Alright, everyone. Laters.